President Adama Barrow has said that the Gambia is expected to lose an estimated $2.3 billion due to the decline in import duties and other tax revenues as a result of the pandemic. The Gambian leader was speaking at the National Assembly chambers during his fourth State of the Nation's address on Thursday. Juldinjai Suare has more details of that in this report.
The expected loss in revenue from import and tax represent 2.4% of the Gambia's gross domestic product. An initial analysis shows that the GDP growth rates for this year could decline from 6% to 2%, according to the Gambian leader.
Based on the current situation, an estimated 20% of expected revenue will be lost. The total estimated fiscal impact from the decline in import duties and other tax revenues is $2.3 billion. That is 2.4% of GDP. The Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs projects that the fiscal deficit will widen from 1.5% of GDP to 2.1% of GDP.
President Adama Barrow said his government had to resort to cuts and reallocation of funds from travel, training and workshops into much-needed areas as the coronavirus pandemic arrives in the Gambia.
Certain budgets, line expenditures have been reallocated to the Ministry of Health for COVID-19 related expenditures. This decision has affected almost all ministries, departments and agencies. The Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs was forced to make further budget cuts in the face of declining revenue in recent months and the expected loss of revenue for the rest of the year.
With decline in revenues and the need to provide humanitarian assistance and support businesses during this period of economic downturn, Barrow said the government is faced with a challenging task in the coming months. The Gambia has been experiencing a slowdown of economic growth due to the reduction of economic activities as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. But the Gambian leader assured that no matter the impact, government has already devised post-pandemic plans to protect the lives and livelihoods of Gambians. For iAfrica News, I am Juldenjai Suare.
Gambia's economy adversely affected due to the COVID-19 pandemic, according to the President Adama Barrow.